As we continue my 2019 prediction series, today I'm going to highlight 5 true freshmen that I feel will get major playing time this coming season. Now, as you know, Alabama has another incredible incoming freshman class. Out of their 85-man roster, 38 are freshmen. Yes, 45% of the roster will be players with limited playing experience. By the numbers, Alabama signed 27 prospects from the class of 2019, and out of those 27 prospects, 15 were already enrolled after December. And from the class of 2018, Alabama redshirted 11 freshmen, which gives the Crimson Tide an incredible amount of youth coming into the season. When we look at the projected depth chart compiled by BamaInsider.com, most of the positions, especially on the offensive side of the ball, are penciled in with returning starters. But on the defensive side and the special teams, there is an opportunity for a true freshman to battle this season for significant playing time and start contributing instantly. We'll start at the inside linebacker position. As you know, Mack Wilson left after his junior season to enter the NFL draft. And going into spring ball, the will inside linebacker position is up for grabs. Incoming 4-star Shane Lee out of Baltimore, Maryland, is listed at 6 foot 246 pounds, completely jacked, and was rated as a top player from the state of Maryland from the class 2019. Lee moves exceptionally well for his size, has a nose for the football, and is known to deliver that pulsating blow to running backs or receivers crossing the middle of the field. Lee played at St. Francis High School, the same high school as Alabama outside linebacker Iyabi Anoma. Staying on the defense, another true freshman that could make an early bid for playing time this season is Rivals.com 5-star Antonio Alfano. Alfano is one of Alabama's most prized incoming freshmen and is listed at 6'4", 290 pounds out of New Jersey. Alfano has that alpha mentality. He's already put on 17 pounds since his arrival in Tuscaloosa, and with his build, strength, and overall athleticism, you could see Alfano playing defensive end this season or even defensive tackle. Alfano dominated the Army All-American game, and I'm thinking Alfano paired up with new defensive line coach Brian Baker could be a match made in heaven. Switching to the special teams, are the kicking woes finally over for the Crimson Tide? All eyes will be on Hoover, Alabama native Will Reichard. While Joseph Bolivas returns for his redshirt sophomore season, Bolivas struggled many times last season, not only from a field goal aspect, but also missed several PATs. Reichard comes into Alabama as the nation's top kicker and was ranked as the top combination kicker and punter by Cole's Kicking Academy. The starting position for the Alabama kicker and even the punter position is wide open going into the spring season. Now moving to the offensive side of the ball, Alabama signed 2 5-stars out of the IMG Academy and running back Trey Sanders and offensive tackle Evan Neal. Let's start with Trey Sanders. The chances of Sanders coming into Alabama and starting right off the bat are slim to none. Sanders will arrive in Tuscaloosa in May, and with Najee Harris and Brian Robinson returning, the running back starting position is already spoken for. With that said, Alabama used a 3-back attack in 2018 with 3 running backs rushing over the 500-yard mark. From the looks of it, Sanders looks too good to keep off the field in year 1, but he has to prove it in August. 6'7", 360-pound Evan Neal is already enrolled at Alabama, and from early footage provided by the University of Alabama, Neal looks like an absolute beast, and a lineman that carries his size incredibly well. Expecting Neal to see significant time in 2019 is a bit of a gamble because the Crimson Tide has good experience at the tackle position. Right now, our depth chart reads Alex Leatherwood at the left tackle position and Jedrick Wills at the right tackle position, with Neal listed as the number 2 behind Jedrick Wills. For more recruiting coverage or team coverage on Alabama Crimson Tide football, head on over to BamaInsider.com.